So for reasons unknown, there's a giant part of me that really wants to repurpose this into a pen or pencil holder, like so, that's kind of decorated. Now, why do I want to do that when I have just this mason jar? And can have pretty much lots of mason jars because I eat pickles a lot for paintbrushes. I'm not sure, but something in me wants to cut this guy up and decorate it. So let's go. So here I am, and I'm just using a box knife to cut through the plastic. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if I can straighten this cut out a little bit. So I initially was going to paint it, but I've tested out 3 of my markers here. The Sharpie's definitely holding really well. I just scrubbed really hard and I can scrub these off, but they seem to be staying and they are dry. I also earlier did a sample of the metallic markers with some Mod Podge and it doesn't seem to smear too bad. So I think for this container, I'm gonna go in with these metallic paint pens and a Sharpie and just see where it goes. So let's play. So I start with 3 different markers. I initially start with blue, green, and gold, but then I quickly discovered the gold is not working. So I switched to a lighter green, which actually still has the metallic feel, but works better. And I'm just doing squiggly lines, sort of alternating the colors. So I go dark green, blue, light green, and so on and so forth. And I fill the entire container in that manner. Once I'm done with that, I'm really happy with what it looks like, but I feel like I could do a little bit extra. So I do a line at the top and then I surround that line with. So I'm quite liking this. I think it's really cool, but it is not going to stay unless I Mod Podge it. So I'm going to let it dry for about 30 minutes, put a coat of Mod Podge, and see if it survives that. We'll see soon. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried I'm going to ruin it. I quite like it. But I mean, if I don't do anything to it, I'm going to ruin it just from touching it. So here goes nothing with the Mod Podge. So with the Mod Podge, I was going to go like flip it around and do it upside down, but I realized the top's the vulnerable part. So starting at the, I'm so excited. It's the next day. The Mod Podge dried really nicely. It's not smearing. It's holding. You can see in the light, it's got a little shimmer. Obviously, holding pencils, doing its job. So I'm quite pleased with this craft. I think this one was really, really fun to do. So I will see you here tomorrow for day number 18. Bye. Thanks for watching.